My topic is based on mother-daughter conflict in Final Solution by Mahesh Dattani. This is my information. This is a content table, author's introduction, brief summary, conflict between mother-daughter and conclusion. Uh, I will say a brief about Mahesh Dattani. He is an director, actor, playwright, and a writer. He has written several plays: Final Solution, Dance Like a Man, Bravely for the Queen, and The Big Fat City, etc. All his plays address social issues, not very obvious ones, but the deep seated prejudice and problems that the society is really considered to turn away from. Uh, his, uh, his play deals with gender identities, gender discrimination, and communal riots. He is the first one that had got awarded for Sahitya Academy, and Final Solution is about the lingering echoes of partition. I will talk about the brief summary of a play. There are four characters in a play: Daksha, Hardika, Ramnik, Aruna, and Smita. I won't say more about it already. Everyone has said about the summary. The act is divided into three parts, and the story moves on when the two Muslim boys comes into their house and they are having clash in the family and with the boys. And I will talk about the mother-daughter conflict. I have taken 4 to 5 conversations of Aruna and Smita in this presentation, which shows that they are conflict. First of all, the conflict begins because Aruna is uneducated and Smita is educated. She is liberal. She doesn't believe in the orthodox thought of Aruna. Uh, Aruna is illiterate and she is highly indulged into the traditional belief, or we can say a religious belief. Mother daughter conflict is noticed in the play because one educated and other was uneducated. Smita is a liberal thought while Aruna is the orthodox thought, so it caused the conflict between mother and daughter. Smita is a modern girl, whereas Aruna is a traditional one. So they are having conflict with each other. When the two boys arrive at their house, Smita was not having any problem, but Aruna was very conscious about the thing and was highly in the belief of religious. This is the dialogue I have taken from the book, The Final Solution. It is given on the page number 59 in the textbook. She does not help her mom in her puja work because she loves her mom, but she doesn't personally support all the things from heart. Rather, at the one point of time, she gets tired of her mother's prejudice and convey her feelings to her mother. And Smita quoted this quote: "Please, mummy, don't write so hard. You are breaking me. Every scene I was small, you have been to me to the temple, make garlands, listen to you reading from Gita. I love you, mummy. That's why I did that. I listened to you and I obeyed you. I tolerated your prejudice only because you are my mother. Maybe I have told you earlier, but I'm telling you now. I can't bear it. Please don't burden me anymore. I can't take it." This dialogue is conveyed by Smita. She tells her mother Aruna that I have bear what all the things you told to me and what all the things you told to me to do for the religious, but now I can't bear it anymore, the burden. In the third act, we can see that this two boys who have entered the house are trying to fetch the water, but Aruna is declining it because he's having an orthodox thought that how can they fetch the water, and she in her subconscious mind she's having that how can I won't even harm a goat or a chicken, then how can uh, I even try to this to Javed and Bobby to fresh the bucket of water for drinking. She don't want anybody to do her work, so she's declining that Javed want touch the bucket which she regular uses for fetching drinking water. For uh, This is the dialogue between Smita and Aruna. This is taken from textbook, page number 57. This is exactly what Smita tries to put into her mother's mind, that when Aruna enters into an argument with her about the time on a religious value, point out the internal truth behind them. Uh, Smita tries to make her mother believe that you don't believe in just this kind of religious values. Uh, she points out her internal truth behind them. This is the dialogue conveyed between Aruna and Smita. I shall uphold, but I believe is truth, Smita. It is the truth only because you believe in it, Aruna. No, I will not accept that from you, Smita. Why not, Aruna? I will not, Smita. You have to face it. You have to admit you are wrong. Aruna, you cannot tell me that I am wrong. Smita, why not? Aruna, because I will not accept the form who is not proud of inheritance. Smita sits down, placing the breast pot tightly on her lap. You cannot criticize that you are learning. Uh, you cannot criticize. You are running away from. You will prejudice. Um, in Now there is a mother often regards her child as a part of her fed out. A mother always believes that what I may say my children should do that. They are having concern for their children's. So when they are having the fight, mother and daughter, Aruna was highly in the belief of Hinduism, whereas Smita was very different. She is a liberal person.
Do you find any other reason except education to the conflict between mother and daughter?
No, I don't find any different reason, because the main reason is the lack of education in this play. Uh, Aruna is having an orthodox mind. She was highly in the belief of religious, while Smita was not highly belief. She didn't highly believe in the religious practice. She was liberal. What her mother says to do, that much she does. But in her mind or herself, she was not believing. So education is the main point.
What is your opinion for this mother-daughter conflict?
My opinion is that these all things happened because the two stranger arrived at their house, and her mother was she always used to believe in the religious things, and while Smita was not indulged in the religious things.